Cutting your power bill could be as easy as making a phone call. Since deregulation, customers in Maryland and D.C. can now shop around for their power provider, but many have been hesitant to do that. Fox 6 Money reporter Melanie Alwick is here to show us how you can compare and save money. Mel?
Well, Laura, in Maryland, there are 9 companies you can buy residential power from, 3 in the district. You'll have to do a little bit of homework to figure out the best deal for your house, but in the end, you could cut as much as 20% off your power bill. If you live in Maryland or D.C., sooner or later, you'll get one of these. It's an offer to change your power provider. Making the switch isn't as challenging as it might seem.
And there's really nothing to be uncomfortable about.
Russell Lacey is the president of Electric Advisors, a licensed energy broker. His company helps businesses and homeowners lower their electric bills.
You know, in some cases, we've been able to drop businesses' electricity costs by close to 20%.
Power comes from many sources: wind, coal, nuclear. Power plants generate the power and transmit it to your utility company. That makes up the generation and transmission charges on your bill. Add those two together and start comparing rates.
It is my belief that anybody in the state of Maryland and Washington, D.C., who's not with a third-party provider is throwing away money.
Take Pepco, for example. Its standard rate for generation and transmission will be 10.4 cents per kilowatt hour starting October 1st. Summer rates are higher. But if you choose a different supplier, your rate could be a few cents lower. And when you're using thousands of kilowatt hours, it does add up.
1.4 times 1,200, that's roughly $17 for that particular month.
Petco's website will give you a list of the supplier choices in Maryland and the district.
And it's really, at some level, just simple math. Who has the lowest cost per kilowatt hour?
Here's what you need to ask. Does the advertised rate include generation and transmission? Is it fixed or variable? What are the terms of the contract and the penalties for cancellation? Your utility company will continue to service your lines, read your meter, and bill you. You'll still get their charges for distribution and taxes.
The only thing that will change is lowering your cost of the kilowatt hours, lowering your cost of electricity.
The power to deal is in your hands. Now, you'll also want to know if your contract will renew automatically. Now, for Virginia viewers out there, we didn't mention you because electricity is not yet deregulated in the Commonwealth. Melanie Alwick, Fox 5 News.